Namaskar friends. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting topic, a very basic topic, something which is the cornerstone of success for all marketeers is to understand what is marketing. Okay, so to understand this, I will not start with a straightaway definition from Philip Kotler or some other textbook. Rather, let's deduce our own definition and try to understand what is marketing. Let's go back into understanding how this term has evolved, how we are talking about something like marketing. Suppose I want something from you, you are having this pen with you and I want it from you. I have various means of taking this pen from you. One, suppose I am your faculty, I am your teacher, I can come to you and I can say, please give me this pen, I'll give you certain marks for it. And I'm sure student will definitely give this pen to me for some marks, right? Another could be, I come with a gun point and say, please give me this pen, ye pen mujhe de de Thakur, and I'm sure for your life you are ready to give this pen to me. Another could be, I can, do it by having some theft or robbery in your bag and I can get this pen from you. These are certain means of getting this pen from you that I can use my legitimate, illegitimate power, I can use my coercive power and I can get this pen from you. Another way could be, I ask you, you give me this pen, I'll give this showpiece to you. Okay, you give me this pen, I'll give this showpiece to you. So what is happening? There is an exchange which is happening. Pen in lieu of this showpiece. This exchange becomes the basis of any marketing activity, right? There is an exchange which is happening. As the time progressed, this exchange phenomena became standardized. And you get items, you get your products and services in lieu of the currency of the country which you give to the seller. The exchange is still happening. The exchange of products, goods or services in lieu of the money which you are giving, right? But the exchange becomes the basis of marketing activity. So suppose let's keep exchange here. There are two extremes to this exchange phenomena. One is a buyer and one is a seller who is letting and facilitating this exchange to happen, right? At a place where they meet commonly, which is known as market. So there is an exchange which is happening between two extremes, buyer and seller, and they are meeting at a common point which is known as market. So market is a place where buyer and seller are meeting to facilitate this exchange happen. Exchange of goods, products, commodities. We all know the barter system where wheat versus rice, rice versus apparel, spices versus some other cereals. So there was always exchange which was happening. So this exchange is the basis of understanding the marketing activity. Exchange, two extreme, buyer and seller meeting at a common point, market. Buyer is someone who is buying the product or services, and seller is someone who is selling it. They are meeting at a common point, market. Why? To satisfy the needs of the buyer or consumers, to satisfy their needs. Now needs is the building block, or you can say it is the blood of the marketing activity, right? What is this need? Need is the sense of deprivation of not having something, right? It is that feeling that I am not having this. And that is why marketeers come and ask you, क्या आपके toothpaste में नमक है? नहीं है, then you are deprived of a toothpaste which is having a namak. Or do you have a LIC policy which is जिंदगी के साथ भी and जिंदगी के बाद भी? Or they may come and ask you, why should boys have all the fun? And the girls start thinking, yes, true, why should boys have all the fun? Or a Sunny Leone coming in and, endorsing the condoms and other products which she does. Or some lady coming in and putting an XDO, a man is putting an XDO and the ladies are around him. And the boys start thinking, why not put a XDO? We are deprived of it, right? So need is that sense of deprivation. Exchange, buyer seller meeting at a common point market to satisfy the needs of the buyer. Now this needs is of course the sense of deprivation of something, but this need is not that simple. There can be variety of needs, right? For example, there can be a stated need where you are explicit about what you want. I want a car to commute from point X to Y. You are explicit about it, you are uttering it. Stated need. Another could be unstated need, where you know what you need but you are not saying it, right? In your heart of heart you are thinking, oh my god, my dad should give me an XUV. Unstated need. You said to your dad, I need a car to commute from home to my college. That is stated need. But in your heart, in your mind, you are thinking, my dad should give me an SUV, right? That is unstated need, which you are not telling to the, you are not coming out with it explicitly. Another could be real need. Real need means when you come up with specification and configurations what you want. Right? For example, in the car case, you can say, I need a Hyundai i20 which gives me a mileage of 20 kilometers per liter, which is purple in color, which is this, which is that. So you are coming in with specifics. Right? Stated is when you are explicit what you want, but you are not coming up with specific. Real is when you are stating what you desire, but you are also coming up with specifics. I want a OnePlus mobile phone with this specifications. You are explicit about it and you are specific about it. Another could be delight need. Delight need means the sense of having something extra, the sense of having being treated with the value add of the product, right? For example, all these discounts, coupon, vouchers which talks about 1 plus 1 free, 20% extra, मुफ्त मुफ्त मुफ्त, ये मुफ्त वो मुफ्त, घर वाली के साथ बाहर वाली मुफ्त, सब कुछ मुफ्त. So you start having that delight need being catered, right? For example, the moment you enter a flight, boys specifically, what do you think about, the moment you enter a flight, the first thing that comes to your mind? Of course, not the pilot, naughty boys. So the thing that comes to your mind, I think it is something which is fulfilling your delight, that value add, that garnishing, that something which is decorated over and above, right? And finally, the hidden need or latent need. Something which is there in the subconscious, we are not very sure about it, but we need it, right? For example, all that which is there in a psyche of a person, which he cannot explicitly say in public, right? But it is there in the subconscious. The hidden desire of a man, the hidden desire of a woman. And there are a variety of products. You will see all these perfumes, deodorants, which are dark in color, dark shade. They talk about dark fantasy because they are explicitly telling about your hidden desire and latent desire. So needs can be of 5 types. Stated need, where you are explicit what you want. Unstated need, where you know what you want but you are not telling it. Real need, when you are explicit and you are specific what you want. Delight need is the sense of having extra, and hidden need is there in the subconscious, right? So we started with exchange. 2 extremes, buyer and seller meeting at a common point market to satisfy the needs of the consumers, and finally to generate value for the consumers, right? Value is the trade-off between what you give and what you get, right? Now if we sum up this whole story and try to understand what is marketing, let's try and understand a very simple definition of marketing. Marketing is about understanding customer needs and satisfying them. That's it. It's about understanding customer needs and satisfying them. Whatever happens in between, a product development, a new product, an innovation, the pricing, the promotion, the place, all is included in this. Understanding customer need and satisfying them. Needs could be of 5 types, so understanding those needs and satisfying them. With what? With right product, rightly priced, rightly promoted, rightly placed before the right customer at the right time. Right? So what is marketing, guys? It's about understanding customer needs and satisfying them with the right product, rightly priced, rightly promoted, rightly placed before the right customer at the right time. I'm sure you must be liking this video, and this will make your lifetime confusions about what is marketing clear. Don't mug up definitions, just a simple definition: understanding customer needs and satisfying them, with everything in between should be right. Product, price, place and promotion all should be right for the right customer at the right time. Please like, share and subscribe the video, and if you have any comments, I'll be more than happy to answer it and understand what better we can do. Thank you very much. Namaskar.